Yu-Gi-Oh video, and I have brought peak today. Folks, I have brought the worst deck I have ever made. Deep Draw Monarch Exodia. So, if you don't know, back in 2016 when Monarch was running rampant because of that godly structure deck, um, of course, people were playing, Domain Monarch, which was like the regular stick. There was also Extra Deck Monarch, where you actually utilized your extra deck. However, of course, there was one guy who was like, who needs all that? Who needs Domain? Who needs the extra deck? I am going to draw every single card in my deck and use Life Equalizer and Magical Explosion to FTK my opponent. It was one of the most consistent FTKs in the game's history, and of course, it was one of the main reasons why the deck got hit. Uh, Obviously, Pantheism, and among other stuff got hit. You can thank Chicken Game and Pseudo Space for that. This deck was insane because of it. However, we can't play that version of the FTK. Both Life Equalizer is 100 points. Life Equalizer is 100 points, and I believe Magical Explosion is 75. So we can't play that, and of course, but in Genesys, however, I do got 2 Pot of Greed. So the idea is, now of course this deck, I believe Chicken Game was at 0 before the changes and stuff. I was on 3 Chicken Game, 3 Pot of Greed, and I think Graceful was at 40. So yeah, I was on 3 Chicken Game, 3 Pot of Greed, and of course Into the Void was 3 points. So the deck was barely legal, but then of course they changed it, so now Chicken Game's at 7 and Pseudo Space is at 3. I was like, well, not much I can do about that, so I had to do some little changes and stuff. So let's go over the card by cards. First and foremost, 3 Ehther and 1 Erebus. We are not summoning these Monarchs. I hope you understand this. We are not summoning Ehther or Erebus. These are mainly being used as discard fodder for things like trade-in, cards from the sky. You banish a light fairy in your hand, draw 2 cards. Ehther's a light fairy. Erebus is a level 8, so he is there to help reveal for Tenacity. Blue Eyes Toon Dragon. When it could be any Toon card, right? When you search, but the thing is, you do need a level 8. So, Toon Dragon, Golem, and Blacklisted Soldier are your main targets, because we are running 3 Toon Table of Contents, right? You go Toon Table for Toon Table for Blue Eyes Toon, or Golem, or Soldier, whatever. So yeah, and then of course 1 piece each of the 5 pieces of Exodia. We're not doing that FTK. We're not doing the Magical Explosion FTK. We are drawing Exodia. 2 cards from the sky. Again, banish Ehther. You draw 2 cards. You cannot special summon conduct your battle phase. We do not care. 3 Chicken Game. Pay 1,000 life points. You can activate one of these 3 effects. Draw a card. Destroy this card. Your opponent gains 1,000, and no one can respond to this card's or activate cards or effects in response to this card's activation. To this effect's activation. And it's not once per turn, or not, it is a soft once per turn. So you can go Chicken Game, draw a card. Hey, just another Chicken Game. You activate that Chicken Game, draw another card. Look at that, the 3rd Chicken Game. And of course, Pseudo Space is Chicken Game 4, 5, and 6. 3 Into the Void, just draw 1 card. 3 Pantheism, you send a Monarch spell trap from your hand to the graveyard, you draw 2 cards, and you can banish this card from your graveyard, reveal 3 Monarch spell traps. Your opponent chooses one for you to add, and then you shuffle the rest back. The draw effect is not once per turn. Ideally, you send Tenacity, and then of course we have to play Prime. We can't play Domain, because Domain is 50 points, and because of that we just need an extra target, because in the event that you go Tenacity, reveal say Erebus to grab Pantheism, and then you send Pantheism, send Prime Monarch, of course you won't have enough in deck, so you have to play just Prime. Prime is just there as an extra target, really, because you go Pantheism, reveal Pantheism, and say Tenacity or Prime. You have at least one extra target to get to Pantheism. Doesn't matter if it really does not matter what you reveal. You can go Tenacity, grab Pantheism, right? Pantheism reveal. It's like, what you giving me? Doesn't matter. I'm getting the Pantheism, right? So, amazing card. One Pot of Duality. I don't know what this is at 0. You activate the top 3, add one of them, shuffle the rest back. Can't special summon, don't care. We have 2 Pot of Greed, as you know. Draw 2. Pseudo Space. You banish a field spell from your graveyard, and then this card's name becomes that card's original name, and replace this effect with that card's original effects, right? So you banish Chicken Game, and you basically, again, Chicken Game 4, 5, and 6. 3 Tenacity. Reveal monster with Monarch stats, 2400, 1000, or 28, 1000. You add a spell Trap. Toon table again gets the blue eyes. Just thin your deck out. 3 trade in. Erebus and Ehther are level 8s, and so is Toon Eyes Dragon. So you just want to keep drawing that. 3 Upstart. Also don't know why this is at 0 points. 1 Hand Destruction. I think because of just how the way ours, eventually your Tenacities and your Tenacities will eventually just be dead, or if you didn't see things like your Ethers and such, you can just discard them, or your trade-ins, right? Because eventually you will run out of targets and such, so you just send that, draw 2. And of course, 1 Prime Monarch here is just the extra target for Pantheism. Of course, I think you can get away with no hand destruction, but in my testing, you kind of need as much draw power because we don't have we don't have the 3rd Pot of Greed or Graceful in this. And of course, the side deck, I just kind of put it as Monarch stuff. In the event that you are forced to go second, 3 new Eidos, Monarchic Perfection, Return, 3 Stormforth, crazy card still, 3 Revolt, 3 Tessera, the Primal Squire, and the extra Erebus. Realistically, you could just play the 2nd Erebus here and get rid of, say, the hand destruction. Make sure that your trade-ins are still live, because it'd be trade in for Erebus, and then Blue Eyes Toon, and then the cards from Sky for the Ethers. Of course, I do got the replay here, so folks, let's get it down. Come on now, we'll go Chicken Game. We pay 1,000, draw a card. Ooh, we do not like to see that though. Yeah, ideally you don't want to see any of the pieces of Exodia in your opening hand, but we'll make do. 2 out of 5. You know what? Let's go for it. We're just gonna cycle through another Chicken Game. Of course, pay 1,000. We're gonna draw a card. Into the void. Let me see. We got Pantheism. We got Upstart. We gotta draw another card. That's another Into the Void. We gotta draw another card. It's Pseudo Space. We're gonna go Pot of Greed real quick though. Let's see. We got Ehther and Toon Table Contents. We're gonna activate Toon Table Contents. We're gonna cycle through the other 2 and then grab Blue Eyes Toon Dragon. Here we're gonna activate Pseudo Space and declare its effect to banish Chicken Game, and then guess what? It's Chicken Game number 3, baby. Let's see it. Draw a card. It's Pot of Greed. We're gonna get Upstart and Pantheism. Let's go. We're gonna go Upstart. Draw another card. It's Tenacity. We're gonna reveal Ehther here. We're gonna grab ourselves Prime Monarch. And here we're gonna go Pantheism, pitch that Prime Monarch. Guess what? Draw 2 cards. It's the 3rd piece right there. We got both arms, no legs. Come on now, don't skip leg day. We got right here. We're gonna go Pantheism. I will reveal Pantheism, Tenacity. What are you giving me? Does it really matter? Because it doesn't really matter here, right? I'm just gonna roll just as the way to declare my opponent drawing or pick choosing, right? I'm getting Pantheism. I'm gonna get that Pantheism, right? And we'll go Pantheism. Pitch the other one here. Fortunately, that we're not gonna get any more draws from Pantheism. It's all good. Draw 2. It's both cards from the sky. Well, guess what? We're gonna go Pseudo Space again. We're gonna banish the other Chicken Game. We're gonna pay that 1,000. We'll draw a card. What do we get? Pot of Duality. We're gonna go Duality. Let me see the 3. Ehther, Chicken Game, and trade it. Now, in this scenario here, you probably want to get Ehther here to get cards, because you have 2 cards to Sky, and it's not once per turn, by the way. So we're gonna get back Ehther. Right? We're gonna put back that Chicken Game and trade in, of course, and guess what? We go cards from Sky. We got banished out Ehther. We draw. We got trading. It's double trading, baby. We love to see it. We're gonna go trading. We gotta discard that Toon Toon Dragon. We're gonna get Into Void and Hand Destruction. We'll go Into Void. Let's get another chicken game. We love to see it, ladies and gentlemen. Pay another 1,000. Draw a card. That's Tenacity. We're gonna go cards from the sky. Banish this Ehther here. Draw it. Pseudo Space. That's the 4th piece, baby. Come on now. Pseudo Space. We're gonna banish the last chicken game. That's chicken game. This is chicken game number 6. We got another trade in. Hand Destruction. We gotta pitch that Tenacity and trade in. We'll draw it's Erebus and Upstart. We're gonna go Upstart. We got Ehther. We're gonna go trade in. Pitch this Ehther. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I love this deck. I love this jank deck, but understand this: it lives and dies. You ask your opponent, you got droll in your hand. They go no. You're going crazy. All right, in there. However, they say if they go droll after your first Into the Void, might as well just scoop up you might as well just scoop at that point, guys. Again, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you back next time when I actually play Monarchs.